Mr. Speaker, I want to offer my condolences to the people of Malava on behalf of Honorable Injendi and also the people of Baringo County. Mr. Speaker, both members have worked with them, and I worked with Honorable Injendi on 11th Parliament, where I chaired the Committee on Education. He was one of the greatest supporters who contributed immensely in education. Mr. Injendi, Honorable Injendi, was also a lecturer and a person who also loved the Catholic faith. We will all remember him wearing his crucifix, and he was a very humble man. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Cheptumo, I also served with him at the 12th Parliament, and also now he was a senator. And I would also want to pass my condolences to the people of Baringo County and also his family. And I just want to say one word, Mr. Speaker, that as leaders we should know that life is not permanent. As we make decisions, as we work together here in the House, let us not carry heavy burdens, and let us serve the people, because God has appointed us at a time like this and nobody knows about tomorrow. So to the people of Baringo and Malava constituency, I personally wish them God's grace at this time. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Maklap.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Let me join you in paying tribute to our late Senator William Cheptumo, who passed on 16th. Mr. Speaker, first I want to endorse that whatever you read, Mr. Speaker, is a true position and life of Honorable William Cheptumo, our Senator and our immediate former Member of Parliament of Baringo North, a man that I took over from in 2022. Mr. Speaker, I want to make it known that Senator Cheptumo is not only Senator of Baringo, he was actually my maternal uncle. So, Mr. Speaker, I have lost a jomba in myself. A man that is fast in many things. Mr. Speaker, Honorable Cheptumo went to school too late. Those of us, Mr. Speaker, who are not born in hospital and who lived in rural areas, Mr. Speaker, went to school too late. You could see, Mr. Speaker, Cheptumo written 57 years ago. Mr. Speaker, the true position is not 57. We always choose the date of Christmas when Jesus was born as our birthday for those of us who are not born in hospital, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this man did a good job in Baringo North, Mr. Speaker, and I have made, Mr. Speaker, give me an extra minute, and I have ensured, Mr. Speaker, that whatever Cheptumo started in Baringo North, we were able to complete, Mr. Speaker, within the shortest time possible. Mr. Speaker, because of no time, Mr. Speaker, I wish to also inform members that Honorable Cheptumo shall be laid to rest in his home in Bartabwa on 1st of March, Mr. Speaker, and there will be a requiem mass on. Allow me just on 27, Mr. Speaker. There will be a requiem mass in AIC Mlimani for our late Senator William Cheptumo, Mr. Speaker, and I've also known Mr. Injendi as my registrar in Catholic University of Eastern Africa, Mr. Speaker, where I started double mathematics, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, may their souls rest in peace, Mr. Speaker, and thank you.
Nabwera.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise to condole with the families of Cheptumo and Honorable Malulu Injendi. Mr. Speaker, Honorable Malulu Injendi and I share so many things. Our mothers are angled in the same home. Honorable Injendi and I belong to the same circumcision age set, Vachuma. Injendi and I were in school at the same time. While he was in Mumias, I was in Musingu High School. I've known Injendi for well over 30 years. Honorable Injendi was not just a friend, a relative, but also a barometer for many things. When I wanted to check something that I thought I wanted to contribute on, I would speak to Honorable Injendi. On behalf of the caucus, Western Parliamentary Group Caucus, and on behalf of the people of Lugari, I want to send my sincere condolences to the family, to the children, and to the people of Malava. Honorable Speaker, you remember you gave me an assignment with Honorable Wangwe to be the caretaker of Honorable Injendi when he was in a hospital all this long. It's a journey that Honorable Speaker was very difficult for Honorable Wangwe and I. We saw him sick. We saw him rising up. Honorable Speaker, thank you.
Yes, wind up.
We've seen him lose the battle. It has not been easy. And I want to thank you, the Speaker, and everyone else who joined us in this journey. I condole with the family.
Betsimba. Honorable Betsimba.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika. Pia mimi nisimame kwa niaba ya eneo bunge la Kisauni kusema pole kwa ndugu jamaa na marafiki na eneo bunge la Malava kwa kifo cha Mheshimiwa Injendi. Mheshimiwa Injendi alikuwa anaishi na watu vizuri, na kitu anayohitaji sasa ni maombi. Kikubwa anachohitaji ni maombi. Tumuombe Mungu amsamehe madhambi yake, amweke katika watu wema mahala pema. Pia hii ni ishara kwamba unakumbushwa kwamba hii dunia unapita. Kwa hivyo unalohitajika hapa katika dunia hii ni kufanya mema. Hayo ndio yatakwenda kusaidia mbele. Kifo hakijali mtu mzima wala mtoto wala cheo chochote, wala una uhakika kuishi dakika 2 kutoka sasa. Kwa hivyo hii ni moja katika pia wale ambao bado wako hai wajue kwamba iko safari ambayo wanakwenda, na kikubwa ni ufanye mema, na sisi sasa tulopewa jukumu tuwe tunafanya mazuri yale ambao wanasaidia wale watu ambao wametuchagua. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Speaker.
Chematia.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker. I also want to take this opportunity to condone with the people of Baringo and people of Malaba. People of Malaba for the loss of our colleagues, Senator Cheptumo from Baringo and Honorable Injendi. Mr. Speaker, Baringo has lost a great leader in Cheptumo, because Cheptumo served this house for 15 years, and I must say the biggest gap that Cheptumo created in this loss is the counsel that he gives us as young leaders and the continuous fight on insecurity in Baringo. And we want to say thank you to all members who have helped us through. We are still mourning as Baringo County, and I also want to say we will miss him so much, and Cheptumo will live, his life is going to live more. And for Injendi and family, I want to send my condolences. I knew Injendi because he was one of my voters when I was going to East Africa, and also being a colleague for these last 2 years. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Waluke.